When you're over 50, you need not necessarily be standing with one foot in the grave. A healthy lifestyle and becoming more conscious of your general health can go a long way to improving your quality of life in later years. If your doctor wants to discuss your cholesterol, you may be anticipating some bad things to come. Well, here's the good news. If you study the facts about cholesterol, not only will it get rid of all the myths that you've been exposed to, but it will also empower you to fully understand and manage your cholesterol levels for a long and prosperous life. So let's get clarity on the following issues. What is high cholesterol? Cholesterol is the fatty substance that needs to be present in your body to produce cell membranes, hormones, and vitamin D. Despite the fact that most people view cholesterol as a bad thing, this is an essential part of good health. Cholesterol comes from the food we eat, while the liver also has the function to produce its own cholesterol. Cholesterol is carried in the bloodstream by proteins. When the two combine, it's called lipoproteins. There are mainly two types of these lipoproteins. High-density lipoproteins, or HDL, are responsible for carrying cholesterol away from the cells and back to the liver. At that stage, it's either broken down or excreted as a waste product. For this reason, we refer to HDL as good cholesterol. High levels of HDL are actually good for a person to have. Low-density lipoproteins, LDL, carry cholesterol to the cells that are in need of it. If the body has too much cholesterol and the cells can't use all of it, it can result in buildup in the arterial walls, causing diseases of the arteries. For this very reason, LDL is labeled as bad cholesterol. Cholesterol and risk factor profile. It's when these lipid levels in your blood become too high that there's a health concern. This is referred to as hyperlipidemia, and that is when the warning lights start flashing, especially if you're over 50. Evidence suggests that high cholesterol can increase the risk of narrowing the arteries, a condition known as atherosclerosis. It can also increase the risk of heart attacks or strokes. Few people are even aware that there's a condition known as a mini-stroke, medically diagnosed as a transient ischemic attack, or TIA. Although it has the word mini in it, it's still dangerous. When cholesterol builds up in the artery walls, it will restrict the flow of blood to the heart, the brain, and the rest of the body. There's also an additional risk of blood clotting that can occur anywhere in the body. An increased risk of coronary heart disease comes from the fact that restricted blood flow can cause pain in the chest or arms that is enhanced during stress or physical activity and is commonly known as angina. Addressing your cholesterol situation. It's important to assess yourself with regard to where you stand concerning cholesterol. Unfortunately, there's no one-size-fits-all customer approach when it comes to the management of cholesterol. If any of the following questions gets a yes answer or even a maybe from you, now is the time to take note and seriously consider a few changes to your lifestyle. Is your diet unhealthy, filled with saturated fat? Do you smoke? Even if your answer is occasionally, it's a yes. Do you suffer from diabetes or hypertension or high blood pressure? Do you have a family history of heart disease or strokes? If your answer is yes to any one of these questions, the next step is to ask your GP to get your cholesterol levels tested. Take note that even if you feel healthy and you follow a healthy lifestyle, you could have inherited familiar hypercholesterolemia from your ancestral lines. Blood cholesterol is measured in units known as millimoles per liter. For healthy adults, LDL should be above 1 millimole per liter, but below 5. And for those at high risk, it should be below 4. When it comes to LDL, it should be less than 3 millimoles per liter for a healthy person and less than 2 for high-risk individuals. Lifestyle changes to address cholesterol issues. When diagnosed with cholesterol levels higher than what they should be, it's not necessarily a death sentence. It simply provides individuals with a choice to make some changes to their lifestyle that could radically improve their health status and give them a new lease on life. One of the easiest ways to address cholesterol issues is to change your eating habits. Yes, I know it's easier said than done, but there is no better time to change what you eat to a healthier and balanced diet. The most important change is to rid your diet of fatty foods. By swapping saturated fatty food for fruit, vegetables, and whole grain, you've taken the first step in the right direction. It may be a sacrifice to skip the fries and takeout food, but it will be worth the sacrifice in the end. Get up from the couch. It's time to establish an exercise routine. Choose an activity that you love, or learn to love if necessary, that you can maintain. Regular exercise is key to a healthy body, but also to a healthy mind. This will make a huge difference in helping you lower the bad cholesterol levels in your body. I know that we may be stepping on sensitive toes, but if you're overweight, it's time to lose the extra baggage. With healthy eating and exercise, you may very well achieve this goal. Healthy body weight goes a long way towards quality of life for people over 50. Still smoking? Making all the excuses about why you have to smoke? It's time to kick this habit once and for all. You know smoking is not good for your own health, but you're also exposing other people to secondary smoking. Smokers have a faster heart rate and higher blood pressure, while blood circulation is impaired. Get the help you need to make this incredibly important lifestyle change. Quitting smoking will also save you money, so there's no excuse to buy healthy fruits and vegetables every day. Finally, if it's necessary, your GP will prescribe a suitable cholesterol-lowering medication that's best suited for your current weight, risk profile, and lifestyle. Unfortunately, some of these medications have some adverse side effects. Your complete medical profile and history must therefore be taken into account before prescribing a certain drug for cholesterol management. In due course, it can help to bring your body to a healthy cholesterol level and help you to live a long and prosperous life. So there you have it. Life after 50 can be the best years of your life. Surely you've learned a few things about cholesterol today. A healthy approach to cholesterol will ensure a healthier lifestyle. And you know that this is something you have to give attention to. Please let us know how you enjoyed today's video and what new things you learned. If the information provided motivated you to make a lifestyle change, we'd love to hear from you and support your positive efforts. Subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to be informed the moment that new content is released.